Hey guys, my name is JuicyPixel and this is a tutorial on how to make a self-replenishing chest with a delay in between. So the reason I came to creating this is that yesterday we had a meeting with the VISOCraft server guys. We do a meeting once a week, and we're going to do a Hunger Games style map on the VISOCraft server, and we came up with some ideas and having hidden chests and stuff like that. And I wanted to make a point that it was totally possible to make a self-replenishing chest with a slight delay, so people can't exploit the fact that they can hang around the chest and keep getting new items. Okay, so I went ahead and I made this sort of natural sort of chunk here, I guess, with some stuff on it. But the fact is, there is a chest right by here, and if we look inside it, we have a potato. Take it out, look back in, nothing. Wait for a couple of seconds, go back to the chest, and look! We've got some more stuff and a poisonous potato. Very naughty. Okay, so the way we do this is by, let's go underneath. Okay, so we've got two droppers under here which are replenishing the chests. Also, we have a hopper which has got some stuff in it too. So the hopper obviously pumps stuff into the droppers. The reason why the chest doesn't automatically fill straight away is because there is actually a redstone block here which is stopping the droppers from sending items. So once the chest is opened, that means that there's going to be a signal that's going to come from the chest. The signal is then used by, let me just show you, where is it? Let's just make a few holes here. Okay, so the signal comes from the chest here. Comes all the way down the back. Let me break this. Hopefully I won't break too much of the circuit. Comes all the way around here with a slight delay on it too. Then the signal is inverted, so the power from this piston is taken away, like so. And it allows items to go in the chest. Boosh. But what happens is, depending on the size of the delay here, depends on how long there is a time where there's no items actually inside the chest at all. So what you can do is just totally make the signal a lot bigger so that the delay here to the chest is a lot longer, so people don't kind of work it out and hang around here for about 10 seconds and then take some more stuff. But hopefully we just want it so there's a slight delay so people just can't take items after and after again, so people are constantly on the move. So there we go. Most of the time you do get one item. Sometimes if you've got duplicate items, like pieces of pieces of pork or arrows or stuff like that. There we go. It just happens. Sometimes they go through. See, there's duplicate items there. But the way to fix that is basically by working out the time around here. The pulse by here. You have to just work this out. So I keep it on a quick pulse here. And hopefully it doesn't put too many items into the chest, which is okay. You know, sometimes you might get one, sometimes you might get two items. Who really cares? You know, we've got a sword in it that time. Okay, so this time I got to show you how I'm going to create this. Time set 0. It's very simple. I'm actually not a redstoner, and I just wanted to prove that this idea was totally possible after the meeting we had with the Viso guys. The main idea they came up with was the fact that you could set a whole rail system up underneath a huge biome and have a minecart replenishing the chests, and I thought that is such a big task to do. There's totally an easy way to do that, and I think my web design skills come out there, and I totally debugged the idea. I mean, I'm not amazing at redstone or anything like that, but I do build stuff in redstone if I want to try and invent something and if I get an idea, but I don't actively do stuff with redstone. Excuse-moi, monsieur. So the first thing we want to do is get a signal coming out of here. I want the signal to wrap around like this, and then you want it to, obviously there are more compact ways of doing this, so if you guys come up with some really sick ideas on making this really compact but still having quite a large delay to it, I'll be more than welcome to accept those PMs off you and congratulate you. Okay, so we want to get rid of this, and then we want to get the dropper, And how am I going to do this? I know there's a way to like fly and place stuff at the same time. Oh, there we go. So it's shift and fly. Okay, so we got 2 droppers underneath here. Let's get rid of the rest. Next thing we want to do is put a hopper there. It doesn't matter which side you put the hopper on, really. Let me just show you this really quickly. If you want to put like uber amount of items on here, you can move this hopper and put it on this side, and then put a chest on top of it too. So there's like so many items that will just be stored in them that you'll just never have to like replenish them for a long time. But just for sake of this video, I'm just going to put a hopper anywhere really. There we go. That is nice. Nice. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is put some pistons in position. Look at this for sloppy redstone. Okay, there's 2 ways of doing this. You can simply just have one like that, or the first version of this design I had 2. But just having one there actually controls both of these, because I think the redstone signal travels diagonally. You'll have to let me know in the comments on that one, guys, if that is actually true or not. Okay, let's power this. Pull that back, and then I think we need to move this over a little bit actually. Okay, so what we want to do is put a bit of a delay coming down here. You can just like, you know, just put it all on the 4 ticks if you want to. Like so. Have signal drop down here. Okay, and then you want the signal to come to this piston right by here. Check me out doing redstone. I'm breaking the terrain at the same time. Okay, so let's have this coming here. And then we want to do the curve, because you can't use repeaters on the curves. If we could have this sort of timer in a zigzag fashion like this, we could possibly just cut the circuit in half like that. But I'm just doing this for, you know, video sake. So we want to invert the signal here. So that inverts and then douche. There we go. So open the chest. And as you can see, signal goes around, pulses, and there we go. And it's obviously on a delay again. Next thing we need to do is put some goodies in here. So let's just put this in here. They're going to go straight into the bottom hopper. They won't travel up because the bottom dropper, sorry, is powered. If you obviously unpower it. No, actually, if you pulse it, the item goes up. There we go. Perfect. So someone comes along, for example, and they're like, I've already opened it now, so something else is going to be inside it. Yep, that's the problem with this. Once you have it set, you have to leave it. Okay, we'll just leave it. So someone comes along like this, and they're like, oh, ta-da! And they're like, ooh, look! Hang around for a bit, nothing, continue going. And then obviously someone else comes along, whoa, look at this, we'll take that. So the only problem is we need to make this delay here a lot more efficient. So this is the basic idea for it, and it works very nice inside this compact hill I've made by here. It actually works. It works. I'm happy with it. The only thing is this delay needs to be huge. And to do a huge delay, obviously we need to do this zigzag pattern that is totally doable just by doing something like that. Now we can do it by here. So yeah, it's obviously, you know, you can just obviously make it a lot more compact. And then we just do the zigzag by here. I tell you what, I'm going to jump cut this, and I'm going to try and make this delay as big as I can. I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, and we have returned. Obviously, I've put a ton of redstone repeaters here just to delay the signal uber amount. So, like I said, someone comes along and they take an item. There's no item in here. There needs to be an item in here to start off with. So let's just let this go through. So as you can see, the delay is very long. Very long. Maybe we should time it. Douche. And there we go. We got a potato. someone takes it. It could be a weapon, it could be anything, and they have to wait for this to go around. So we're going to have a rule, don't hang around it for 20 seconds. That's just stupid. Okay, and now this is going to replenish, and then the next person comes along and goes, oh, a potato! And they're playing Hunger Games. We're probably going to put some weapons in here, though. These items are just totally here for, you know, exemplar. Let's just wait for it to replenish once more. And we have a fishing rod, something that is quite used in Hunger Games, actually, to keep people away from you, and it does like half a heart of damage. So there we go. This is my sort of idea to replenish sort of chests in Hunger Games. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and peace out.